Good afternoon, guys. I'm going to stop using the word guys because it's like a general all-purpose introduction. Good afternoon. I am the Ghost. This is Christmas Day. I've had a lot of interesting things happen this morning. Decided to build a bamboo bench for the next door neighbor that's been living inside a cave for the last 2 years. Well, correction, at least a couple months. He's been living the lifestyle on this island for the last 2 years. Now, coming to find out that this is really the place to come to if you want to disappear. And from everything he was telling me, as he did a circle around the island, as I'm planning to do, yeah, I got a lot of insight as to what to expect. I will encounter a lot of people living on the beach, people welcoming me into their homes. Food is just always in abundance. A third person had shown up that lived the next town over, a local, and man, was he just happy to talk to me, but it was all in Italian and I had no idea what he was saying. So the individual that I'm camping next to comes from Switzerland and obviously speaks Swiss, then English and Italian, so he had to be the translator. And this Italian guy, had a lot of insight as well, as far as how people will treat you, how you'll be pretty much left alone on this island so long as you don't stir up a ruckus. I heard about that €1 house ordeal, where you basically buy a house here in Sicily for €1, you renovate it, you have to be here every few months to prove this and that, blah blah blah. But what he was telling me was there are so many abandoned houses across this island, especially more towards inland, that with reasonable insight you can just take one of the houses, renovate it, and after 10 years it belongs to you. This is what the Italian guy was telling me that lives here on the island. Apparently, if you go through the process of the government to do all the paperwork, like, it's nothing but chaos. This government apparently thrives on chaos. So you submit a paper, maybe you'll see it back in 6 months or a year, but if you got a little bit of money behind it, sure, it'll work out. So I picked this bush. My bush. I picked this bush because of the colors. I'm like, alright, this is a good backdrop right here. I don't know if the camera can really do justice, but the colors that are coming off these flowers, and then there's another bush right around the corner that's producing a purple with this pink and violet back here that is like, it's just unreal. It is unreal, the colors. In fact, wait, these leaves? Okay, my bad. I thought they were flowers. Their flowers are mixed in, I see. But, guys, these are leaves. The leaves are fluorescent pink. Red, there's some purple up there, and definitely some purple over there. Look at the colors of these things. I know I just picked the leaves, but... oh wait, no, it is a flower. I'm learning. Okay. That's tricky, because it definitely looks like a leaf. Anyway, the local had looked up my last name because it is Sicilian based, believe it or not, and come to find out that the majority of the family migrated to the US through Ellis Islands 110 years ago. The family originates out of Palermo, and I will probably be there in about 6 to 8 months at the rate that I'm going. It'll be very interesting to actually find some more of those family, for sure. So now I'm going to town to go collect any food to make us something to eat today for Christmas. Try to do another bonfire out on the beach. pick up a speaker as well, so I can jam out to some Alan Watts remixes. Now that I got a spiritual guru on my hand, apparently he's been around and he has a lot of good insight. This is what I needed, and take the pieces I need, put them to my puzzle for my life, and keep on going, because that's how it works out, all right? So, as I always say, the invitation is always welcome to come and join me on this expedition. Could use the company. This is a place where apparently you can kind of do what you want. And the way my mind works is when I show up to a place, I just kind of take over it. Not that I do it on purpose, or I want to take charge. It's just I find a place I like, and then I want to arrange it in a way that makes sense for me and everyone else that's around, even though if I don't ask them. Because there's always some type of plan in my head or grand idea. As soon as I see, let's say, an abandoned house, I can just imagine it as to what it could look like with X, Y, and Z done to it, like a before and after picture just shows up into my head within seconds, and that happens everywhere I go. All right, this is a Ghost signing out. Thanks for watching and paying attention to the pink flowers behind me. These things are pink. The colors on this island are just crazy. All right, Ghost is out. Ciao, ciao.